briefly here again before I am going home. Well, as a matter of fact, I bring this up. There's also an interesting concept about home. What is that? And the idea that home, hey, is where the heart is. Because ultimately you're always home. I've come to realize that. After leaving my home in Germany, we all grow up in a home and we all leave that, right? But in my case, you know, leaving my home in Germany and then becoming homeless, realizing that ultimately I'm always at home, wherever I am. It's all transitory. It's all transitory. But it's beautiful, it's nice. I was just thinking about that. It was one of the things I wanted to share with you just now. It's really great, and most of us, we really take that for granted. That after work or after the day is over, we have a place we can go to. I mean, right now I have, after it's been a very, very long time, having a place I can close the door and it's just me in there. There's nobody else. Italiana. Very cool. That's really something that, wow, I've really come to cherish. And that's why I really, well, can't wait, you know. I'm very excited and anxious about that. About one day, when the time is right, of course, everything will happen. But when the time definitely is right, to have a nice place, a home. Not just a room, but actually a home, a house. You all grew up in one, right? Well, there are some who actually don't. There are some who, even as children, went from place to place and had no stable environment. But most of us grow up in a home, a house. But really the question is, what is that? When we talk about the spirit of home, of being at home. Because ultimately, this world is our home. It's for us. All the separation and all the argument and all the violence and the hatred and the ignorance and those things that divide us, keep us from realizing that, well, this is our place, this world is for us. Because ultimately we are all one. We are one. We are one. And we're here to learn together, learn from and with one another. And to really come together. And to practice openness. Through openness, we can come to find that we are all one. Openness ultimately translates into oneness. And what I mean by openness, by the practice of openness, is that it is a matter of opening ourselves towards others in such a way as we openly express ourselves and share ourselves and relate ourselves to another person. And that is the one side of openness, which is, again, you know, I don't mean to repeat myself, but it's a matter of opening ourselves up towards others. But then there's the other side, and that seems to be difficult. The other side is it's easier for me, which is a matter of opening yourself up to others and seeing them for who they are, allowing them to be, letting them relate themselves to you. In other words, being open towards them. So openness is a matter of I am open in how I express myself and share myself to you, and then also I'm open towards you, towards the world around me. That openness can bring about oneness. That openness ultimately lies at the foundation of peace, of true and lasting peace. Many times we are not open for whatever reasons. Many times we only see what we want to see. Many times we only compare others to how we want them to be. Many times we compare the world around us to ourselves. And so we don't see things as they are, but we only see things as we are or as we want them to be. And so this is something to be overcome as we learn to opening ourselves up more to the reality outside of us and, of course, the reality within us. We have the opportunity to practice openness wherever we go. As a matter of fact, we have anything we want to learn, we have the opportunity to practice that wherever we are. And I, for one, am definitely committed to begin on that practice. In order to become more grounded, more balanced, more able to reach others, I'm able to connect with others as opposed to them making them feel bad for whatever reasons. Openness is the key. Talking about key, I'm going to use the key, and this is where I live right now. And thanks again for tuning in, and I will be back shortly with more. Thank you. Over and out for right now.